I think a lot of people has been asking when we are going back to the pre-COVID world. Then there are also people who are asking when we are going to the post-COVID world and how does it look like. So I just want to make 3 points in relation to this set of questions. First, I don't think we are going back to the pre-COVID world. The world has definitely changed and the world will move on. And so it's unrealistic for us to expect that everything will go back to the pre-COVID world. So that's the first point. The second point is that I don't think we have fully seen the virus and its trajectory played out yet. So it is also not likely for us to say that we will get into a post-COVID world anytime soon. Now, there are two things that can bring us to a post-COVID world faster than what faster. Number one is if there's a vaccine. If there's a vaccine, then we will probably get to a post-COVID world faster. But by most estimates, even the most optimistic estimate, it will take us another 9 months to a year before we get a vaccine. Now, the second thing that can get us to a post-COVID world, even without a vaccine, is if we have a rapid, affordable test kit. Something like what people are trying to do now, like the pregnancy test, whereby you take a body fluid, blood or other samples, and then you can get a quick diagnostic in about, say, 15 minutes. Now, if we can do that, then it will mean that international air travel can resume. It will also mean that you can conduct most of your activities and have people tested very rapidly, real time. Now, short of either of these two, either a vaccine or a rapid, affordable test kit, then I think the post-COVID world will take some time to come about. So if we are not going back to the pre-COVID world, we are not going to the post-COVID world, then I think we need to be very serious about how we're going to earn a living, get our people jobs in a COVID world. That means we must learn to live with a COVID situation for quite some time. The main reason to have a phase opening is that every sector can start to think about how they can progressively implement measures necessary for their own industries, for their own sectors, so that they can resume business on a sustainable basis. What we don't want is a start-stop kind of a system whereby today we start, tomorrow we stop because of an outbreak. And what we don't want is to have the need for the whole economy to go into a circuit breaker mode. But instead, if ever cases flare up again, we can quickly identify those cases, isolate them, treat them without affecting the larger economy. So this is how we are going to do it. And of course, in this process, we need to work very closely with the TACs, and we need to work very closely with the employers to put in place those measures, because the employers must understand that everyone has an incentive to do this well. Because if they don't do this well, and if there's a outbreak, a cluster of outbreak in their companies or whatnot, then they would have to shut down business, and then they won't be able to have the business continuity that they want.